guys, it's Sarah and Happy New Year. Happy 2024. Very excited to kick off my new year of reading here in January. Now, I am going back to doing TBR videos. I stopped doing these for a while. I was putting too much pressure on myself, but I wanted to go back to them. I've been feeling that this feels right, and I'm going to leave them short. They're not going to have, a whole stack of books like this. I'm not doing that to myself because number one, I do also do seasonal TBRs. So I'm going to be working those in here and there. And, I do have some things I'm reading for a specific reason. So I'm not going to have these like really big, huge TBRs by any means, but I just, something's telling me to go back and start doing these again. So here we are. Now for the month of January, I'm going to talk about 5 books. Some of them are brand new releases that I have arcs of that I would like to read. And then one of them is for, like a challenge and all that stuff. So here are what my plans are for January. I'll read more than this, but these are the ones that are like, absolutely. The first one is the book I'm currently reading, and that is The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I was so lucky to get a physical arc of this book. I squealed when it showed up. I was not expecting to get it. It just showed up at my house, and I was like, oh, so incredibly grateful for this one. This one was sent to me from Celadon. So Celadon, thank you so much. This one is a tale of murder, and that's all I know. I believe it's set on an island. I'm in the very beginnings. I'm only on chapter 3. So I by no means can tell you a whole lot about it yet. It is not a long book either. It's actually kind of short, but there is a murder and it's on a secluded island, and there's only a certain number of people who could do it, right? And but Alex Michaelides is a favorite author of mine. I loved both of his previous releases, The Silent Patient and The Maidens. I 5-starred both of those books. So this one coming out, I was extremely excited for and very, very happy to be able to read it a little bit early. This one comes out on January 16th. So but favorite author, I'll be able to check that box for sure. And very excited to get into it. The next one I have here is I'm going to read The Golden Spoon. This is by Jessa Maxwell. This one was just gifted to me in our Christmas book exchange from Amanda. And this one is one that is going to be for my seasonal TBR. I picked this for one of my winter prompts. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and start off the year, another short one here. But I've heard this is very good, and it's just a really well-written mystery. So I'm not going into this expecting it to be a thriller or, twisty-turny or whatever. I'm hearing it's just like a really good mystery book, and I'm definitely in the mood for that. And this one is set at a baking show competition setting, and there's a murder that happens, obviously. But I've heard really, really great things about it, and I'm very excited to see what it's all about. The next one I would like to read is Only If You're Lucky by Stacey Willingham, and this is her newest release as well. This one also comes out on January 16th, and I don't know the premise of this book, and I'm leaving it that way. But I do love Stacey Willingham. I have given both of her previous releases, again, 5 stars, and I'm excited to see what else she's going to do. I don't know what it's about. I don't care. I'm going to pick it up and read it. I already have it on my Kindle. This is another one that I got an early ebook copy of, so I definitely will be picking that one up as well. And the next one is another book that I do have an arc of, so I'm kind of like reading some of my arcs / most anticipated, because the other 2 were most anticipated as well. This one is Sanctuary of the Shadow. This is by Aurora Asher. And this one, I don't know a whole lot about. It is a circus. It is a circus book, definitely. And I've heard it's really steamy from just some people who have already read it. But so we'll see. I don't know a whole lot about it. I'm just going to go to a little bit blind, but definitely this intrigued me. And then I actually pre-ordered this book because look at the spines and the pages. So I actually did pre-order it, and then I ended up getting a copy from work. Our store was sent a copy of the book and I snatched it. So I would like to read it so I can take it back to work so other people can read it as well. But I would definitely like to get to this one, but it is going to be a fantasy book. And I feel like it's going to be kind of a romantasy type thing from what I'm understanding. But it is published by Red Tower, and they are the same company that publishes Rebecca Yarros and her Fourth Wing series. So I'm definitely here for that. This one comes out on January 9th. So I will let you know my thoughts on what I think about this one. So we'll see. It's beautiful though. And the last one that I'm going to talk about is a book that will fulfill the Buzzword Reading Challenge, which I am doing this year, which is a year-long reading challenge that is hosted by Kayla over at Books and Lala. And she picks words or phrases or themes for every month of the year, and you pick books that have those in the titles or on the covers or however, she kind of displays out the things. But for the month of January, the buzzword is there, or there, one of the three spellings. So THERE, THEIR, or THEY''RE. So there, or there. And let me tell you, when I was looking through my books and trying to find books that had that in the title of any situation, I don't have that many at all. I was shocked that I basically didn't have any. I had like 2 or 3 to choose from, so I just picked one. And this is one that's going to be on my Kindle, and that is There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. This is the first book in a duology, and I believe it's a serial killer duology from what I'm remembering. It's a romance. It's like a dark romance, and I think it's 2 serial killers who fall in love, from what I'm remembering people describing this as. But I do have this on my Kindle already. I think I have the second one as well because I downloaded it when people were talking about it. And I was like, oh, that sounds good. Someday is now here because I need that word. So we're going to give it a shot and see. I have not read anything by this author yet, but she is a very popular romance author in our store. So we'll see what I think of her book in this one. Okay, guys, so those are 5 books I definitely plan to pick up in the month of January. I will be reading more than that. Fingers crossed, hopefully. I would like to get to more than these as well, but I just wanted to kind of set these in stone a little bit. These are kind of the priority things, and then anything else that I pick up will be some extras and fun and just picking up whatever I feel like. So let me know down below if you plan to pick up any of these as well, or if you're excited about any of the new ones that are coming out. I would love to know. And I will see you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye.